And it sounds like it is time for the top 10 numero unos. And we begin with number X. That's 10 if Roman numerals aren't your thing. Mike Vick, Falcons, 2001, the only play caller since 1947 with 1,000 or more rushing yards. He could run the football.
He sure can. I tell you, if he came out 10 years later, he'd have been that much even better.
He can run the football too.
Yeah, he can. Cam Newton, 2011, only player in league history with 30 or more passing touchdowns and 10 or more rushing touchdowns. Earl Campbell, coach. Look at this guy. His legs were as big as tree trunks. You say he's the best running back of all time?
Best of all time.
Wow.
Best of all time. Never seen a guy that fast move so many piles like he did.
That's the Tyler Rose, the pride of the Longhorns. And how about Orlando Pace? 7-time Pro Bowler, Hall of Famer, back in 1997. So fresh face. Looked so young back then. How about at number 6? Speaking of fresh face and looking young, look at the cell phones right there.
Eli.
Yeah, Eli and Archie on the phones with the Chargers, the Giants. We know how things shook out because that guy right there now a 2-time Super Bowl MVP. And when you talk about guys who laid it all on the field, defensive end Bruce Smith back in 1985, 11-time Pro Bowler, 200 career sacks, no big whoop. And then Troy Aikman back in 89. I think we knew that one day this guy right here would find his way into the hallowed halls of Canton.
Is that a mullet?
I think it is.
Yeah, a mullet
mud
right there.
Little party up front. Yeah, we know how that goes. How about Terry Bradshaw?
No mullet on this guy.
Yeah, because he was pretty much all partying back. There was nothing going on up front, and he made his way to Canton, 4 Super Bowl rings. You never really hear about him when it comes to the best of all time, but you hear about this guy plenty. Peyton Manning back in 1998, 2 rings, most passing yards in league history, and the best pitch man, quite possibly, of all time. Now, John Elway, 1983. A lot of people thought he was going to the Yankees. Sports Illustrated's cover said, "We'll see what happens when the pinstripes talk money."
Good thing
and Elway,
he played football.
That's right. Yeah. 2 Super Bowl titles, not too bad.